Manchester United's kids have just sent a message to Michael Carrick. Ignore them at your own risk. Because while everyone has been talking about expensive signings, it wasn't the first team stars who stole the show against Rosenborg. It was United's next generation. And after 90 minutes in Norway, one question suddenly became impossible to ignore. Has Manchester United's future already arrived? Just 1 week after opening preseason with a disappointing defeat against Wrexham, United responded in the perfect way, thrashing Rosenborg 5-0 at the Lerkendal Stadium. The performance was fast, aggressive, creative, and packed with confidence, giving Michael Carrick his first victory since taking permanent charge of the club. The scoreline alone was impressive, but the performance underneath it was even more encouraging. This wasn't a lucky win. United controlled the game. They pressed high, moved the ball quickly, created chance after chance, and looked like a team finally beginning to understand Carrick's football. The breakthrough arrived just after the half-hour mark. Shea Lacey opened the scoring after another bright attacking move. For Academy followers, this wasn't a surprise. Lacey has been regarded as one of United's brightest young talents for years, but doing it for the senior side in preseason is completely different. He didn't look nervous. He looked ready. United went into halftime leading 1-0. Rosenborg had stayed in the contest, but the second half became one-way traffic. Then came one of the biggest moments of the afternoon. Joshua Zirkzee, a player whose future has been questioned by many supporters, a player some believed could leave before the new season. Instead, he reminded everyone exactly what he can do. Picking up the ball inside the box, he produced a brilliant finish that left the goalkeeper helpless. It wasn't just a goal. It was confidence, composure, and perhaps a statement that he still has plenty to offer at Old Trafford. Before we continue, do you think Joshua Zirkzee deserves another chance under Michael Carrick, or should United still cash in before the transfer window closes? Let me know below, because performances like this could completely change the conversation. The academy wasn't finished. Jacob Devaney added a third, Harry Amass made it 4. Ethan Williams completed the route with United's 5th goal. 5 different scorers. 5 different stories, one clear message. Manchester United's academy continues to produce players capable of competing at senior level. Perhaps the biggest positive wasn't even the goals, it was the balance of the team. Carrick rotated players. Mixed experience with youth gave opportunities to academy graduates, yet United never lost control. Every substitution seemed to improve the energy rather than disrupt it. That's exactly what you want from preseason. Fitness, competition, confidence, and clear tactical ideas. One player who quietly continued to impress was Andre Santos. After showing glimpses against Wrexham, he looked even more comfortable here, receiving under pressure, keeping possession moving, breaking lines with intelligent passing. He may not have grabbed the headlines, but performances like this are exactly why Manchester United brought him in. Carrick also deserves credit. After criticism following the Wrexham defeat, many expected dramatic changes. Instead, he trusted the process. The football remained positive, the pressing remained aggressive, the structure remained clear, and this time the finishing matched the build-up. Of course, it's only preseason. Nobody should pretend Manchester United have suddenly become title favorites because of one friendly. What matters more is the identity being developed. Against Rosenborg, that identity finally became visible. Fast passing, high pressing, young players attacking with confidence, defenders comfortable on the ball, midfielders constantly looking forward. For years, Manchester United supporters have complained about a lack of direction. This performance won't solve every problem, but it showed signs of a team moving in the right direction. Another encouraging aspect was the spread of responsibility. United didn't rely on one superstar. Goals came from across the squad. Youngsters stepped up. Senior players led by example. Everyone contributed. That's exactly the environment Carrick wants to build. Healthy competition, nobody guaranteed a place, everybody fighting to earn one. With tougher preseason fixtures still to come, this was the ideal response after losing to Wrexham. Confidence has returned, momentum has started to build, and suddenly some academy players are giving Carrick difficult decisions. Do you stick with established names, or reward the youngsters who are proving themselves every single week? Those are exactly the kind of selection headaches every manager wants, because competition creates improvement. Improvement creates standards, and standards win football matches. Manchester United still have a long journey ahead before the Premier League season begins. There will be tougher opponents, Bigger tests, more pressure. But one thing became very clear in Norway. The future of Manchester United isn't waiting patiently in the academy. It's already knocking on the first team door. And after a dominant 5-0 victory over Rosenborg, Michael Carrick may have discovered that some of his biggest new signings were already wearing the Manchester United badge all along.